uh, the Odyssey movie by Nolan is coming, and it is very hyped because it is being shot with an IMAX camera, and it will be released in the IMAX theaters, and of course it will be released in the normal theaters. And there is a debate like, should we have more IMAX screen? Is IMAX much more better? And should we go for IMAX? What is the fuss about? If you watch Odyssey or any other movie which is shot in IMAX, would you lose any of the information? Is it much better to watch cinema in IMAX? I will answer all of your questions, and you can still decide for yourself. And the pretty basic thing is, you don't lose much of the things even if you watch it on your phone. The story is story. If a movie is engaging and it is thorough, it is entertaining, it grabs you by your neck, then it doesn't matter if you're watching it in a theater, in your home theater house, or in your phone, you still get immersed because story is the biggest winner. Regarding the image, yes, there is a surround sound, and the IMAX has a larger viewing experience, and it feels like it has wrapped you because of the distance and the height of it. So images, it feels like you're in it, and that is an aspect. However, you can achieve the same thing if you're at a home, because IMAX is nothing more than just a format. It's a ratio, 1:41:1. What if company wants, what they can do, they can shrink the format proportionally and add black bars wherever necessary, and it can fit into any other format of your phone, of your TV, of your on YouTube, anywhere. And you can have that, the whole imagery which has been shot with the IMAX, you can get all of it and you lose none of it. And if a TV is good enough, you have all the sharpness intact also, so you get all the story of the sharpness. What you lose maybe is just the immersiveness, the bigness of it, but that you lose when you don't go to theaters itself. If you're not going to theater, you're watching at home anyway, you don't watch the bigness of it. So if you're a theater going person, if you like Magnus opens on a big screen, IMAX just enhances your experience to that much level. But regarding, should everything be shot in IMAX for a better experience? No, there is a reason why we have standard. Imagine you have computer, okay, you have the charging cable USB-C. Apple had different charging cable, lightning cable, and because of that there was an issue. People say that's a superior experience, but if you have an Apple iPhone, if you miss your charger, you don't have the charger, you can't use other people's charger. Now suddenly in India, Apple is forced to make USB-C charger. Now the charger is compatible with each other, so we should aim for standardization so many people could benefit. Now most of the standard sizes is 16:9 or somewhere close to that, or 4:3. That is the standard sizes. Most people have devices of that format, or so theaters are built according to that. Now suddenly if you shoot something in which is another format, because you're Nolan, you can do that, you can afford that, it doesn't mean everyone has to upgrade their equipment. There exists a standardization for a reason. You can shoot the same movie with 16:9 format or another format. IMAX is not any better, it's just a different format. And if you have a different format device, you can just shrink it proportionally and you get everything out of it. And even if you crop it, and if crop it and the film's impact is the same, then definitely the person who is shooting the IMAX has not shot significant things in the things which will be cropped out of the IMAX screen, because they want a release to go beyond the IMAX screen also. So in essence, you don't miss anything, but it's just a technical thing. And one person can invent any other thing. One can invent 1:50:1 called CyMax, and that would be another format. So that's it. That's all your confusion for IMAX. I would suggest go ahead and enjoy wherever you like, in whichever format you like. If the story is good enough, you'll like it. If the story is bad, even in IMAX, you will still be eating a popcorn.